Hi friends, welcome to a very important talk. Guys, today I am going to tell you why only 1% of the aspirants who are preparing for the prelims examination, they are able to succeed, whereas 99% of the aspirants who are also working hard for the prelims examination, they fail every year. Guys, this will be a very honest and hard talk from my own experience of cracking 6 out of 6 prelims and having the unique distinction of scoring one of the highest marks in the prelims. Guys, you can see here I have scored more than 30 marks than the cutoff. So whatever I'm going to tell you is I'm going to tell you what this 1% of the students are doing, which this 99% of the students are not doing, because I was there in this 1%. So guys, let me tell you first thing that what is essential, what is required to crack the prelims examination. You already have it. Yes, you heard it right. You need NCRTs, you must be having NCRTs. You need standard books, you must be having all the standard books with you. You need a PYQ book, you must be having some PYQ compilation. You need a good test series. Most of you till now must have taken one good test series. If you are not taking a good test series till now, please go for the lecture test. And most of you must have already gone through lot of optional elimination videos. Entire YouTube is filled with optional elimination videos. Guys, I have made a lot of videos on that. Even other teachers have also made videos. You can go and watch it. So what is required for the prelims examination? Everyone has this NCRTs, everyone has standard books, everyone has PYQs, everyone has good test series, everyone has elimination tricks. Then why is it that only 1% of the aspirants are able to crack, whereas the 99% of the aspirants are not able to crack? What is the reason? Guys, today I'm going to tell you that reason. Guys, that reason you will get if you understand the meaning of this quote. The meaning of this quote is very, very important in the UPSC prelims examination. Guys, you can see Bruce Lee says, knowing is not enough. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Guys, most of the UPSC aspirants I have seen, they are running after knowledge. They are running after knowledge. They are running after more books. They are running after secret sources. They are running after various classes. They are running after toppers tricks. I see these days, even I am telling UPSC aspirants, they are watching vlogs of various their own aspirants who are themselves preparing for the examination. They are running after more and more knowledge, but very few aspirants, they are focusing on application of the knowledge. Guys, application of the knowledge will require skill. You need to develop that skill. In UPSC prelims examination, let me tell you, more than knowledge, what is important is how do you apply your knowledge. Guys, let me tell you my own story. When I was writing my first prelims examination, guys, I did not study more than 3-4 months. I did not study more than 4 months. I only studied the few basic NCRTs and one standard book of every subject. I studied Lakshmikant, I studied Spectrum, and like this I studied only one book of every subject, and that too I could not study it multiple times. Why? Because I had only 3-4 months to crack prelims, and I was able to crack prelims in my very first attempt. I scored in General Studies paper 1 in my first attempt around 100 marks. In General Studies paper 1 I scored around 100 marks in my very first attempt with just 3-4 months of preparation. Therefore, what I learned is that what is more required to crack the prelims examination is not the knowledge, but your ability to apply that knowledge. Most of the aspirants, what they are looking is, they are looking for new books, new notes, but very few are developing that skill, how to solve questions in the exam hall. Guys, when I ask students, are you solving questions? They'll say, no, still I am not solving. I'm thinking of solving question. Guys, let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you. I can guarantee you only 1% aspirants who are preparing for the prelims 2024 must be solving questions in the new pattern. Must be solving question in the new pattern. Most of the students, 99% of the students, still might be still solving what, the old PYQs or the old test series questions of various coaching institutes. Very few people. I can guarantee you not more than 1% of the aspirants will be practicing questions in the new pattern. Very few. I'm telling you, very few. Okay, and that is the reason only 1% of the aspirants qualify the prelims examination. Let me ask every one of you who is watching this video, are you solving questions? How many tests have you solved in the last 6 months in the new pattern? Tell me honestly. Tell me honestly. See, if you do not be honest with yourself, you can never succeed in life. Okay, you can never succeed in life. I can guarantee you only 1% of the aspirants are solving questions in the new pattern. I can guarantee you. And these are the 1% who will qualify the prelims examination. 99% they are just passing their time. They are just running after more knowing. Guys, knowing is never enough in life. You need to apply, you need to practice, and you have to practice in the new pattern. The next is willing is not enough. We must do. We are all willing that I'm going to solve 60 tests, I'm going to solve 50 tests, I'm going to daily read current affairs, I'm going to get very high marks in the UPSC prelims examination. But how many of you are really doing? How many of you have daily targets? How many of you are daily reading current affairs? How many of you are daily solving prelims questions? Very few. Very few. I can challenge you, most of you are preparing without any plan. Most of you don't know what you are going to do tomorrow. Most of you don't know what you are going to achieve this week. Guys, with this kind of behavior, you cannot expect to crack one of the most competitive exams in the country with this kind of behavior. Guys, willing is not enough. Willing is not enough. Everyone is willing to become an IAS officer. But how many of you are really working for it? How many of you are really working for it? Ask yourself. Are you working for it? Are you really moving towards your goal? So guys, what I have observed in the UPSC journey is more than knowledge. We need to focus on application of knowledge. For that, we need to practice high quality questions on latest UPSC pattern. And guys, in my lecture series, I am giving you highest quality questions on the most probable expected topics with the latest pattern of the UPSC. Guys, I can assure you that if you focus on these questions, if you focus on solving these questions, you will develop the ability to apply your knowledge. You will develop the ability to solve questions inside the exam hall. Guys, you know, many students, they watch various elimination tricks, but when it comes inside the exam hall, they are not able to solve. Guys, many students, they comment in my YouTube video, guys, that you are sharing these tricks. It is very easy to share after exam, but inside the exam, it is very difficult to apply. Guys, just imagine, how can someone score 144 marks? How can someone score 139 marks without elimination trick? It is next to impossible. Guys, I was the person who have myself applied this elimination trick inside the exam hall, and I have got one of the highest marks in the prelims examination. And guys, I can tell you, I can teach you this. I can help you master these techniques. And how I can teach you to master these techniques? You can only master this technique by applying these techniques. Just staring at them, just looking at them, just watching at them, you are not going to master it. You can only master it when you solve questions which are framed using these elimination tricks. Then only you are going to master it. Guys, in the lecture series, I am framing questions on these elimination tricks so that when you apply them inside the mock test, you gain the confidence, that you have the confidence to apply these tricks inside the exam hall also. Okay guys, next is you must be doing, not just willing. Everyone is willing. Sir, I want to crack prelims examination. When I ask them, are you solving questions in the new pattern? No sir, I am not solving. Just imagine, in the last 6 months, just ask yourself, in the last 6 months, how after the prelims examination in the month of June, from June to December, in the last 6 months, how many questions, how many tests have you solved in the latest pattern? Just ask yourself, you will get the answer, that how far you are working, towards your goal, or you are just fooling yourself. With this, I would like to end this session. Guys, if you like this message, please do share this message with other aspirants also. God bless you. Thank you.